Link. Both of these men can end a fight in an instant. Willyanedson, Paiva, your underdog. He's got the red tape, and the favorite, Bruno Lopes, with the blue tape. It's a jab from Paiva.
One thing that I forgot to mention, Ron, is that Willyanedson Paiva has bodybuilding as a hobby.
That's right.
I'm looking at his thighs, and I was like, okay, he probably deadlifts a lot.
Lopes attacks him in his thighs. Said he wanted to chop down that lead leg. Lopes ending off the takedown attempt from Paiva.
Up till now, very good takedown defense. He jumped on that one leg all the way back to the cage. He's got that whizzer in. He's controlling that bottom arm. Doing good.
And now fighters reset in the center of the octagon. Victory there for Lopes.
The other important thing now about Bruno, Bruno had more than 20 amateur fights. He had more than 20 amateur fights. That's something that's hard to see in Brazil, because it's not a tradition to have amateur fights in Brazil. When you start off, you go straight to pro.
Heavy shots landed from Bruno Lopes.
Oh man, he's feeling it.
Yep, Paiva backing up. I think he might have stunned him.
That was a good flurry.
He's kind of inside, but you know, he's seen everything. High level strike.
He's seen what he has to do, and Willyanedson is just we can see a swelling under his left eye already. That might be
How is Paiva still standing?
With some heavy hands, Ron.
Bruno Lopes finding the target with those jabs. Snapping the head back of Paiva.
That swelling is going to start to be a problem if this fight doesn't end in the first round. You can see it's bothering him. He's squinching all the time. Nice! Body to headshot. Wow.
Gorgeous from Bruno Lopes, looking for his 8th first-round finish, Big Nog. That was unbelievable.
Even improved from his last fight. He's faster now.
Yeah, good point.
He's very, very conscious of what he's doing. That right hand is about to land, Ron. I'm going to call it. He's been landing that right. He's setting it up with that jab, and that right hand is clipping. He's taking his time. That's what's making him dangerous right now.
Actually having a dragonfly in the center of the octagon as well. Never thought I would say that during the fight. It's a first for everything.
Yes, there is.
Let's see if Paiva can shake off those shots and maybe turn the tide here a little bit.
Maybe the dragonfly is a sign.
It could be. If his nickname was the dragonfly, man, get to Bet Online now.
Ooh! Those hands are starting to connect.
Good Lord. I'm not sure how Paiva is still up on his feet.
And what's good to see is Bruno's landing his shots, but he's not rushing it. He sees that Paiva feels it, but he doesn't rush it. He stands his ground. Paiva is in big trouble right now. We already see some blood coming out of his nose. That eye swelling, and those jabs are connected. That right hand's getting very heavy, Ron.
Yes. Willyanedson Paiva hanging on somehow, but as we're approaching a minute, he's not out of trouble yet.
Looking for that inside trip, Big Nog.
See, I don't like this. You're dominating on the feet. Why go for a takedown?
Yeah, he wanna show he's really complete fighter. I know he goes everywhere.
End it. He's in control. I get what you're saying 100%, and he is. You're exactly right. He's a purple belt in BJJ, 4 submission wins, but when this is working, why deviate from that game plan?
He want to show his complete fighter, you know.
Fine.
Trains that every day. Very natural when he goes close.
Well, he is dominating this first round. time is winding down. And left just misses. I thought Lopes was going to get a takedown to end that round.
Very, very good round. Big Nog, I mean, depending on how the judges look at this might even be a 10-8 round.
Then they definitely
Dominated, very aggressive, got some heavy shots in. I mean, clearly Bruno won this first round. My doubts are if it's a 10-9 or maybe a possibly 10-8.
For sure, if I be in the half side, I would get 10-8. You know, he lanes everything.
I agree.
A
I probably
lot
would
of
too.
aggression.
Yeah. He's what surprises me is that he's picking his shots. He's taking his time. He's not rushing it.
It is.
Out-striking Paiva 58-8 in that opening round.
Yeah, that's
If that's not the definition of 10,
yeah, that's what I was
10-8.
say. Those are numbers for a
what is.
10-8. Those are numbers for a 10-8, clearly. Thank God for stats.
Absolutely.
That wasn't the first round.
That was in the first round.
I don't believe he can get 4 more rounds of these. You know?
Yeah.
And I mean, give Paiva credit. I mean, he has withstood quite a ferocious storm and attack.
58 shots.
But you're seeing, like you mentioned it, Max, his eyes are starting to swell up as Bruno Lopes comes in and picks up right where he left off. Big shots backing Paiva up.
And the problem is his left eye is swelling up, and that's the side of Bruno's strong hand, which makes things even worse.
And he get the right time, you know. Bruno send his right hand at the right time of the jab, you know, over the jab. That's very technical.
Changing bases.
Paiva is just unable to slow down this relentless attack from Lopes. He's landing 64% of his strikes. I mean, this is a sparring session right now.
Yeah, with 9,000 people watching.
Oh my God.
That's here. And then there's people 200 countries around the world on UFC Fight Pass.
That's exactly right.
Luxurious sparring session.
Glad you could be a part of LFA 143. Big Nog, Max Suarez, Ron Kruk with you, cage side. This is our main event. LFA light heavyweight title on the line. You just get the feeling it's a matter of time before Bruno Lopes.
See that elbow.
And there it might have been. I mean, he's got Paiva backing up on his back. That's gonna do it.
I think he broke his nose.
Complete destruction. Bruno Lopes is your new LFA light heavyweight champion. One of the most dominant title fights I've seen in a long time, Big Nog. I mean, he was just able to land at will.
Incredible how dominant he was, and elbow at the same time, like going in elbow. You know, very dominant. Look at that, aggression, good hands. He did everything.
Yes.
Everything.
You were spot on, though, my man. That elbow was what did it. Right
Same
there.
time.
Oh, ow.
I think he got it at, you know, he got at the distance of when his opponent was throwing the jab. He go over the jab. It was insane, very technical, well deserved. We got a new champ.
Yes, we do. And a great call from our referee to get in there and stop any more unnecessary damage. And a true sign of class from Bruno Lopes to go over and check on Willyanedson and Paiva. Wow, you wonder if Bruno Lopes will even have a chance to defend that title. He might be called up pretty darn quickly.
And he improves every fight, you know. We saw the last fight he did.
Yeah.
This fight, he was way faster.
He sure was.
This kid impressed me. He didn't even go to the ground, you know. He's got a good ground game, but his strikes, good night, was the best one.
Okay.
And good sign to see Paiva up on his feet.
Bora continua, acredito.
Paiva just did not have an answer for an incredible attack put on from Bruno Lopes. Let's now get the official time. And Ed Suarez will give Bruno Lopes the hardware. Here's Thiago Pamplona.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Osiris Maia has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 32 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by TKO and new LFA light heavyweight champion Bruno